Hey, this is the Big Hardcore Gamer. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I beat the Skalpel boss fight. So this is the Chapter 11 end of chapter boss. Now, this one uses a lot of plague damage. So I'm actually wearing the nomad set, and I'm using the Wolfric, the resilient phantom as well for increased damage. This one actually did make me laugh because there's a nice little fake out, which I'll explain when we get to it. I do like this armor I'm wearing in this cutscene, but it's a little bit too heavy, and also protection against plague damage isn't as good, so that's why I switched back to the nomad for this particular fight. The boss designs in this game, man, they're so good. This boss is kind of like he's like drunk on madness or something like that, because he's infected by this plague. And he's just carrying around that big ass coffin on his back as well. Yeah, so consumables, I'd recommend something to give you better plague resistance, and also to remove the plague effect as well. Also some vitality spears as well for better stamina. Right, so when he comes out, he always comes with, well, every time I tried it, he comes with those 3 attacks, so one in each direction, and then he swings up and gives you a backhand. And then this one is very easy to counter attack as well. He does 2 attacks that can be countered, and that is the easier of the 2. So yeah, just basic so far. No wild combos, but those attacks do hit hard. Just hit him with everything you got. That is the other countable attack. It took me a few tries before I actually managed to get that one, because it's a bit faster than the first countable attack he does. Oh yeah, and he will try it with a coffin. You can block it, or it's easy just to move out the way and then get him in his back. This also, you can just block it or move out of the way. See, at the moment with the simple ones, right? So this, when you see him lift up the coffin with one hand, always remember he's gonna do that shit. And this one as well, when you see him jump backwards and then launch yourself forward, do not try and block that. Just move out of the way, because if it grabs you, it will pull you into the coffin, and then he like jumps on top and stabs you through. And as you can see, I'm backing up from him now because he's basically trying to hit me with that coffin. Right, so when you see him jump out like this, watch the sword. So I slowed it down. You can actually parry that. You can actually brink guard that. When he was getting me before, it's because I was trying to dodge out the way, which I've managed to do like a couple of times, but then he always gets me like this, the third or fourth. And when he raises up in the air like that, just back up. That's an AoE effect. That's an AoE attack. But yeah, when he's up on top of the coffin like that, they've positioned it so you can't, so you struggle to see when he's about to make the attack. Oh, when you see the blood or plague, wherever it is, go on that sword, just back up, because his reach isn't that far. Yeah, when he's up in the coffin, just make sure you're looking at the top so you can see when he's about to stab down into the coffin with the sword. And yeah, again, this is just a case of dodging out the way. That is probably like the only real combo that he does. I think that's like a 5 or 6 swing combo. Be careful of your earn items as well. You're going to need it later on in the fight. Trust me, you're going to need it later on in the fight. And also, if you have your phantom gauge like filled up, don't use it yet. Save it for a special occasion. And again, just keep dodging those attacks. I have to repeat, do not let him grab you with that coffin. If you're watching this video, I'm guessing you've probably already been grabbed by the coffin when playing, right? You probably had a few unsuccessful attempts, and that's why you're coming here, right? Because the first few times he was a proper pain in the ass, man. Just always remember, when he's about to do anything with the coffin, just move out the way. Also, when you're dodging, press the guard button as well, just in case. Because as you can see, when I just parried that the coffin a moment ago, it's because I knew I wasn't gonna get out of the way on time, so I pressed the guard button as well, and I got lucky. So 6 swing combo, and on the 6th one it's counterable. And he's almost done. Right, so when I did this first time, when you do this first time, you will get a screen saying mission complete. It's a fake out. Right? He gets pulled into the coffin, and then you get the second stage of the fight. Now this one, he's on a bit of a madness, but he has no shield for you to break through. So every attack you do will basically cause him damage. Yeah, when you see it fill up like that, just move out of the way, because as you can see, those arms come up from the ground and grab you, and just dodge all of these these like plague projectiles that he's sending out as well. I was actually lucky here. That was my very final plague cleanse potion. Right, now I'm in a bit of trouble. So I got to a stage in the fight where literally every attack he did on me was landing. This is why I said keep hold of the phantom. Do not use it until it's absolutely necessary. But still doing well, and yeah, I'm just dodging his attacks. Previous attempts showed me to only try and parry when necessary. And I completely missed that one then. Yeah, and he literally gets me with everyone. These. Right, and now I had to put out the phantom. I had to put him out in case of emergency, because even though I'm being hit, it's not affecting Khazan's actual damage while he's being hit. You have to be careful when using the phantom in this stage though, because he will switch back to Khazan and because everything's already in red, you don't always notice, which is what happened there. Master those counters, man. Master those counters. Definitely useful. Those counters will save your life in this game. Won me so many fights, man. And that is another boss complete. We have a 4-day weekend over in the UK for the Easter, and I am going to see if I can get this game completed by the end of the Easter weekend. So yeah, definitely expect more videos over the weekend. But yeah, this was a fun boss. Not as challenging as some of the others, but it started some challenging moments. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you found the video useful. If you did, please leave it a like. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and check out some other content. I'll be uploading more Khazan guides, so make sure you click the notification bell. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.